My name's Chris Demont and I'm at ProKit, and I'm here to talk to you today about my new short, An Old Friend, which we recently completed at Kempton Steam Museum. I went to Kempton Steam Museum on a family visit around about, it was quite a while ago now, sort of October time 2013, and I was struck by firstly the machine, but then also the volunteers who actually keep the machine going and keep this thing alive for everyone to come and see, children, families and so on. And I wanted to tell their story. I was searching for a film, I'm trying to find films all the time, documentary content and so on, that I can practice and try and hone my craft and get better each time. And in visiting this, I saw that there was a film there that potentially I could explore and make. And so I went on that journey to try and do that. So in approaching this film, or in making this film, I learnt a lot of different lessons, and one of the first was that in making documentary content is not to approach it with a clear vision necessarily of what you want to make, because you then will most likely miss things. You won't allow the film to grow itself, you won't allow your subject to reveal things and so on, and you'll straight away sort of cut the camera as soon as you've got what you want, whereas quite often the best things happen after you've asked your question or they've answered that particular question, and just to keep that camera rolling. And it's taken me a long time to actually put this film together, and that's partly because I set out to make a film about what might happen when the volunteers who are keeping this engine are no longer here anymore, when they're keeping this engine going once they're gone. And it struck me when I was visiting with my family that there weren't any youths kind of getting involved with the engine, and so if this isn't being passed on, who will keep it going and who will keep it running? Or will it just, the engine will never be destroyed, but will it just end up in a glass cabinet where it is now and just be a static exhibition? But what I found out through actually them making the film was that will never happen, because there don't need to be 20-year-olds going in and learning this engine. They've got their whole lives to go to university and have fun and do what 20-year-olds do. But there are plenty of 55-year-olds and 60-year-olds coming through who want to do something new when they retire and get involved with this. So it most likely will always be maintained.